Hello and welcome to another episode of the Farr Show, where I am Damien Farr, and tonight we're talking about the Matrix Resurrections, which, I don't know how to say this, but honestly, I just saw the other three Matrix movies for the first time pretty recently. When I say pretty recently, I mean like 2 weeks before this movie came out. And honestly, this movie was kind of a letdown, even from a guy who hasn't seen the Matrix movies and had any connection to them. This one wasn't great. I honestly heard it was bad, didn't watch it in theaters, and just watched it on HBO Max, and I didn't even get fully through. So, let's start talking about it. Basic info: it's directed by Lana Wachowski and written by Lana Wachowski, David Mitchell, Alexander Herman, and the plot is a cool idea at first, but once again, I don't think there needed to be another Matrix movie, so it kind of doesn't make sense. So it pretty much makes the old movies into games like they were games, which is kind of cool. So Keanu Reeves made these games that were called the Matrix trilogy. Obviously that's not true, but you know, they've kind of show that over time that that's just a lie that the Matrix is telling him to make him feel like he did something. So the biggest thing that I thought was kind of funny though is the fact that there was literally a point where they said, our parent company Warner Brothers says we have to make a Matrix 4. They'll do it without us. And it's like, Warner Brothers is literally setting themselves up to be the bad guy, which I think is kind of funny. I get that it sounds like the people involved wanted to do this movie, but let's be honest, we didn't need another Matrix movie. But the people involved are a good cast. I mean, Keanu Reeves is back as Thomas Anderson - Neo. I still think, I still want to see, I may be in the minority here, there was originally supposed to be Will Smith as Neo. I would like somebody redo it with Will Smith. I think that'd be kind of funny, honestly. Then you got Carrie-Anne Moss as Trinity, or Tiffany - Trinity. Another good person that came back. Those are like the big two that came back. There are some others that have come back, but that's cool. Then we got Yai Abdul Mateen II as Morpheus. That's a name. I had to look down for that one for a while. We got Jessica Hardwick as Bugs, Jonathan Groff as Smith, which he's recast, and Morpheus, which if they would have stuck with the game idea where it was a video game that he made and this is the real thing happening to him, I think they could have worked with the recastings, honestly. But the fact that they were like, yeah, the video game thing was a lie. Why would you recast then? I think that was a missed opportunity. Don't get me wrong, they do fine. I don't think they do anything amazing. Then you got Neil Patrick Harris as the analyst. Parika Chopra Jonas. I'm terrible with names if you don't know this. Which is Sadie. And then we got Jaden Pickens Smith returning as Noble. Once again, terrible with names. So, I think overall, the cast is good once again. It's a pretty good cast. They got 3 of the original cast returning with others, honestly. But, let's be honest, this movie didn't need to be made. I think this is only an F. I think this is the worst of the Matrix movies. This is the worst one. Then I think it goes, ironically enough, Revolutions, Reloaded, and then The Matrix. I think Matrix Revolutions and Reloaded are both FAs, and then The Matrix is FAR. And I know what you're thinking, Damien. You're not going to give it a perfect score of FARR? No. Honestly, no. I get that people love the Matrix movies, and the first one is good, don't get me wrong. But if you look at it nowadays, is it a good movie? Yes. Was it groundbreaking? Yes. But was it really that groundbreaking? Yes, it was. Was the story really that good? No, not particularly. Let's be honest. It's a good movie, but it's not that good. So, what did you think about the new Matrix movies? Tell me in the comments below, what is your favorite Matrix movie? Rank them all, 4 of them if you've seen them all. Tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and have a far off night.